What kind of tea do you have?
Lavender and chamomile.
I like basically drank all of mine, so I don't even know what I have anymore. Cheers.
Cheers.
To my one sip.
I'm flying high, but I've got a feeling I'm falling for nobody else but you.
Guys, today Estera Mihulet is here to teach me all about makeup.
She does so well by herself. She actually did this entire look basically on me. I followed her steps.
You'll see how much she helped me though, seriously.
We make a great team.
I agree.
And a great first collaboration.
Yeah, this is actually both of our first collaborations, so we're really excited.
So much fun.
It was a lot of fun. We did a totally different look for her video. Go and check it out.
The main purpose was to show kind of the different skin tones and the different colors that kind of come out using the same exact steps.
We used the Norvina palette for most of our look today, and we also used a really intense, bold, sparkly red lip, and I'll have all of the tags down below to where you can find all this.
Yeah, and be sure to give this video a like if you think you would ever rock this red lip, which you should definitely try.
So this is a little bit different from what I normally do. It's a little bit more glam. But it's definitely right up there with costume makeup. I'm usually doing costume stuff on my Instagram. So if you like this themed kind of style, let me know by liking the video so I can make more videos.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe so you see more content like this. Turn on those bell notifications.
Ding!
And yeah, thanks for watching. What is it gonna look like?
So we're going for a vintage look today. That's more along the lines of what I do for an everyday. Definitely not as dramatic as we're about to do it. We did more of like a celestial look for Esther's video, and so we're going to be demonstrating a totally different look. It's going to be really interesting to see how the same product, the same technique looks on both of us, because we're clearly very different.
Oh yeah, but the same at heart. So. Totally. Yeah, we may, you know, look completely different on the outside, but the inside is true.
Right.
It's so soft. It's
All
like
of this, it's nice and like fluffy.
a velvet
Velvety,
texture.
yeah.
Like, you know this is luxury. You know this is like holy grail. You don't want to ruin it.
It really is.
Oh yeah, so basically I am going to be applying my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and we just tested this out in my video and it actually fits her color perfectly. It's in the shade Light Neutral and it's gorgeous.
It is really nice. I was surprised that it worked for both of us so well. It's like a chameleon.
Chameleon.
It's like Pascal.
It's super cute. So I like applying it on my chin, a little bit on my T-zone, and it's such a great primer. It just keeps your eyeshadow on all day, and I feel like it actually helps show like the true product of this palette.
I like the way you explain things.
Thank you.
I like to use a beauty blender.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hers is so much nicer than mine. It's bigger, but no, like
Larger.
mine is way smaller, and it just feels like
It's more dense.
mine's more dense, and hers is
Yeah.
like, oh, it's so soft. I really like it. So now I'm setting my face. I'm using the PIERRE. I think it's actually an Italian brand. I don't know. I might be completely wrong about that. I'm setting my eyes using a banana powder. So it's actually used for brightening. That's why it kind of has that like yellowish tint, but it won't look yellow when you're all done. You know what I mean? Really push it in there and get in there. See?
Yeah.
And then I also like to go over that with my powder foundation, just because I feel like it helps take away some of the yellowness. And then,
like blends it in.
yeah. I'm so excited to like follow your steps.
I hope it's not going to be too OCD.
I know, I'm just gonna have no patience. I'm just gonna be like, I'm over this.
I'm gonna blend it out.
Yeah. It's like, F it.
Okay, so now I'm also going to go over the banana powder with DERMABLEND. Yeah, DERMABLEND.
Oh, that's a good brand.
You know, I originally got this to hide my tattoos while I'm in costume, but all of my tattoos are black lines, and so I think it's just too much of a contrast between like my skin and my tattoos. I don't think there will ever be anything that can cover my tattoos.
Yeah.
If you know of something that works really well, let me know in the comments below, because I would much rather cover my tattoo with makeup than have to wear tights in the heat.
Ooh, I love it.
Okay, so the one thing that I have found with Anastasia palettes, as amazing as they do tend to have a lot of fallout. We decided to do our eyes just as a base so that the colors pop a little bit more, and then we're going to be doing the rest of our faces later. Okay, so we're going to start by using the color Incense. I like to go really, really light because you can always put more on, but you can't take it off once it's too dark. So
this is gonna be such a struggle for me. I'm gonna be
light,
sitting here.
be light. I like to sweep it all along the crease.
Okay, and you don't really kind of like bring it up, or just like keep it in your crease?
You know, I like to follow kind of my eyebrow.
Okay.
Leave a nice little space for highlight, and then bring it down toward my lashes.
Okay.
I feel like that just flatters my eye shape.
All right.
It's really nice.
Thank you.
It elongates your eye. That's what I feel like it does. I couldn't tell you the science behind it. But
I feel like this color is honestly really nice for a crease color.
yeah, it's very plain.
It's shaping your eye right now. Which
Yeah,
is really
exactly.
nice.
When I do the base color, also, I like to bring it all the way up to my brow bone.
Okay. I do that too.
I also like to almost completely finish on one eye before I even start the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I feel like that way you can see the exact
finished
difference.
result. I just have to say, it's so difficult for me already to be this patient.
Okay, so now volatile. I don't know.
Volatile.
I feel like what this does is kind of makes it look like your eyelashes are casting a shadow against the, you know, outer corner of your eyelashes where they're supposed to be longer.
So use a precise brush.
I use the one that the Anastasia palette came with because I feel like it gets into that corner really nicely.
That's so nice that they come with a brush. Like, not many palettes come with brushes.
I know, I love it, and it's such a nice brush too.
I like it. It like really defines my eye.
Sometimes I feel like I have to go back in and put a little bit more of the base color, especially after putting something so dark over it. So I'm gonna go back with Incense just to help blend those two colors.
Help marry them together
Yeah, exactly.
in holy matrimony.
Marriage. Please tell me you've seen The Princess Bride.
Yes.
Okay.
A long time ago. I used to have a big crush on him. The main
Wesley,
guy.
yeah. Wesley and Buttercup, they're on our cosplay list.
Aww.
For sure.
I'll be the big giant.
I'm gonna break the rules a little bit. I don't think the base on the Anastasia Hills is bright enough for a vintage look, so I'm gonna get the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. It's so bright, I mean it's white, like printer paper white. I'm gonna put it on the first half of my lid.
Wow, that is so white.
Super white, yeah. And I'm only gonna stay where a cut crease would go.
Okay.
What this is doing right now is basically bringing out how big your lid is.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna use Passion.
Okay.
Put a little bit of this in the outer corner of your lid. I have to work on my RBF while we're doing this. I've been told several times that I have resting concerned face. Actually, I've been told both, but I get told more often that I have resting concerned face.
I'm just working.
In the zone.
Yeah. Like, this is my face.
You know, I would actually do this same thing for Belle. I think it would work really nicely.
Ooh, and add like a yellow eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so since I'm feeling the Belle vibes with this, I think we should grab Summer and make Summer our middle color.
Middle?
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot more fallout with the glitter ones. The flat ones are really pigmented, but the glitter ones, you have to really build it up.
That's why I like to use my finger. I'm ready for it.
We're gonna use fingers.
Okay.
Try to blend that darker color, pull it toward the middle color.
Okay, that's smart.
If you're using your finger, you have to be really light on the color.
Oh yeah.
If you're using your brush, you have to go like 20,000 times over it. I'm gonna use a little bit of Dreamer just to blend the gold into where we're gonna have that really nice crisp white. This is where I'm gonna stop, just to where you can't see the line between the white and the gold anymore. Okay, so this is the Blacklight Highlight by BH Cosmetics. I like this one because it has a lot of different colors, so no matter what you're doing, you have a highlighter. I just put it right in the inner corner so that when the light catches that white that we left, it really makes it stand out against the gold.
Yeah, it super pops.
I mean, can you see the difference
I
between
can.
the two eyes?
I'm looking
right?
through the mirror.
You can see through my mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
Bam. If you're anything like me, you spent too much time on your eyeshadow, and so you don't have time for eyeliner now. If all you have time for is powder, which I really just like to do anyway, because it's a lot easier than doing a winged eyeliner, you can use the intensifying base to create a faux wing, which she is way better at than I am, so she's gonna help us out today.
Oh yeah. I'm using a really precise MAC brush. Okay.
I like the illusion to the wing without having a super intense
It's
eyeliner
a cute
on.
wing. I
Yeah,
like
it's just
it.
nice
a
and
cute little one.
delicate.
Okay, let's do the
Perfect.
other side. Look at me. Okay, tell me if they look the same.
They look good to me.
They look good to me.
I'm taking a tea break.
Take a tea break. How often do you drink tea?
I drink several teas a day.
Really?
You should see my tea cabinet. It's insane. We're about that tea life.
The tea light.
Yeah.
This eye is so hard for me to close and like keep closed.
I usually like to curl my mascara before, oh my gosh. I usually like to curl my lashes before all this, but I forgot. So now it's time to curl lashes.
I'm gonna try curling my lashes. I never curl
You don't
them.
normally curl them?
Never.
Your eyelashes are so curled naturally then.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. She looks at you and it's just like,
But they're short. They're pretty stubby.
they're so dense. They're not stubby.
They're pretty stubby.
I don't think
lashes.
so.
When you're looking down, I just see like multiple curtains of your lashes. Like they're long.
Really?
They're so long. I don't know. I guess that's kind of like a tough question. Would you rather have long lashes that you had to curl every day, or short lashes that are curled?
The grass is always greener on the
Yeah.
other side, and no matter what I had, I would want the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody wants what they don't have. That's the thing. When I curl my lashes, I like to take a lighter and just
She's crazy.
don't like heat it up to where it burns you. I always feel it before I put it on my eye. And
Smart.
also I like to wipe off like any soot that it leaves, I guess.
Flame residue.
Yeah, flame residue.
I'm not gonna do the fire thing and burn my eyeball off. Wow, that really works.
I mean, think about it. When you curl your hair, you use heat. Don't get it super hot. You will burn yourself. She has already made fun of me for this today in her video, but I always feel like there's too much mascara on the wand, and so I scrape it because
She's the weirdest person in this world, is what she's saying. I think I've only seen one other person in my life ever do that.
who? You've
I don't,
seen another
I
person
don't
do
know
this?
them. It was on YouTube.
Well, whoever you are, find me.
Find me.
I can't be the only person that does this.
You definitely are. Oh, I forgot. I'm using Monsieur Big from the Lancome. Lancome.
Okay, so now that we're done with the eyes, we can go ahead and move on to the rest of our face. Alright, so we're just using our own techniques now to make the rest of our faces look as magical as our eyes look at this point.
The fairy godmother. Bippity boppity boop. 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 I feel like that'd be such a fun character to play at Disneyland. The fairy godmother.
I wonder if kids these days would even know who the fairy godmother is.
That's sad.
All the old characters are phasing out compared to the animation of Frozen.
Yeah.
You know, Cinderella next to Frozen, they're two completely different.
I doubt they even watch Cinderella. They probably just know, like, Cinderella. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you think kids would even know who the fairy godmother is?
oh, that's crazy. Alright, well then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit.
Cool.
Light to medium, and I like to mix the middle color and the outer right color, these two right here.
I am using City Color Collection Contour Palette 2. This was an impulse buy at some store.
Impulse buy for the win. Me.
I'm just going where my cheekbone naturally falls.
I go above my cheekbone, like kind of on it. There you go. To like give it more of a lifted look.
I feel like if all you had was this palette, you could use Incense for a contour as well.
Oh, for sure.
And probably Volatile too, depending on your skin tone.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, and how dramatic you want your contour. We used the color Love as blush in her makeup tutorial.
And I forget what color we used, but we used one of them as highlight.
Ooh, we used Summer as highlight.
Yeah.
Summer and Dreamer mixed, which if you look at this palette, you're gonna think we're crazy, but go check it out because it was actually really, really nice.
It turned out so nice.
I don't know what you're doing over there with your contour, but I like to also add a little bit of depth to my temples right here. I like to keep it parallel.
So I always like chisel out my contour with an angled brush, and then afterwards I'll go in with a really fluffy brush using the same two colors and just blending it out to give it more of a soft, like washed look rather than super sharp.
I'm kind of prone to double chin too.
So I'm excited for our lips.
I have this glitter that we're gonna use for our lips. It's loose glitter. It comes with like almost a lash glue. We'll get there. For my nose, I just use a smaller brush, but it's still nice and fluffy. I just leave like a little space for highlighter.
That's so cute.
Okay, ready for highlight. We're gonna use the same one that we used in the inner corner of our eyes just to kind of bring the whole look together across your face. And I just like to dust it right in between my two contours there.
I like it to blind people.
Flashy.
Flashy.
I also like to take the same small brush that we used for the inner corner and go underneath my brows and on the tip of my nose, and then I also get my top lip a little bit. And now blush.
Blush.
So this is Bare Minerals blush,
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate.
Do you usually apply blush last?
No, I feel like I do something different every single time.
That's so unique. I've never seen anyone else do that.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like it gives a nice, healthy glow to your face.
I do the same thing, but like on the bridge of my nose.
We did that for your video. It was actually really nice. I was
I like
pleasantly
it.
surprised. It really proves the point that makeup is an art. You can do whatever you want with it. I think that's really cool. Right now I'm just kind of balancing my face. I like to blend everything together with powder foundation. I don't even know if you're supposed to do this. Okay. Eyebrows.
I'm gonna use Maybelline's Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and then afterwards I'm gonna use Milk Cosmetics Cush Clear Brow.
I like to just use a brown powder because I feel like it looks more natural. Lipstick time.
Yep, that's very much Aurora.
I feel like you can't do vintage without a big, bold red lip.
Accurate.
Okay, while you use this, I'm gonna clean up the edges with a red liner. I have this glitter from Stay Golden Cosmetics. I got the Burlesque red one because I couldn't resist. And so it comes with this, it's almost like lash glue. And don't touch your lips together while you're doing it because, I mean,
It'll glue them together.
you're not gonna glue your lips together, but it sets a lot nicer. It's not gonna like pull your lipstick off when you
Okay.
do it. It came with a brush, but I lost it.
I've never done something like this sparkly before, and it's gonna look so pretty. Oh my god! Wow. Yeah, she likes it. I can tell. It's like the yellow brick road. What's her name?
Oh, Dorothy.
Dorothy.
I love it. Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
pretty.
Like, what if it falls in my mouth?
Oh yeah. Does it feel like it's on there?
It feels like it's on there.
That's good. I'm just curious, like, do you do a red lip often? Yes or no? No. Okay. I used to at my other job, and I felt so confident in a red lip. I really feel like people view you as like a woman in charge with a red lip, and add sparkles to that, and boom, you're running the world.
It's so hard not to drool while you're doing this.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying not to drool.
I'm glad we just went for like the illusion of a wing because a super intense eyeliner might have been too much with this lipstick. There's like one speck of glitter.
Oh.
I feel like it's a win.
Wow. It's stunning.
It's really cool, isn't it?
Wow. And not even a lot of fallout. I feel powerful.
I like
it.
Literally just spilled this thing of glitter. You know what? It's not a makeup session until I've spilled something.
But it looks so good on her
I
hand.
caught it right in my hand. I don't even think any of it landed on the floor.
She's lucky. What are you gonna rub that on?
You?